Hello everyone, this is Draginhikari and I welcome you to Metroid Fusion. Yep, we're starting a new playthrough and hopefully that stop the first impressions and the random stuff I keep coming up with to do instead of actually doing actual playthroughs, but we'll see how long that lasts. Anyway, I kind of struggled this year to come up with stuff to play for the Halloween season like I did last year. Mostly because horror is not my genre of expertise in a general sense. So I don't play a lot of horror, and I'm very general on what I'll play. So in a lot of ways, yeah, I couldn't come up with anything more interesting to play. But then this one kind of cropped up back to me, and this game has a reputation for being kind of creepy in terms of a lot of ways, so I figure, hey, why not? Let's do this one instead. Still kind of an action game, but hey, we're going to go with it. For those unfamiliar with this one, this Metroid Fusion was originally released for the Game Boy Advance in 2002 and was one of the earlier titles for the Game Boy Advance at the time. It would be the last direct sequel in the original Metroid series till Metroid Dread came out in 2021. Every other Metroid title took place between Super Metroid and this game, actually. So this was the latest game in the timeline for a very long time. Because it was the first game in the series on a new handheld and was a pretty early release title for that console. The game is a little bit more linear than some of the other Metroid games are. But in some ways, that'll be a positive thing for this particular playthrough, as it means I'm less likely to spend a lot of time getting lost. Anyway, without further ado, I think that's all the commentary I initially have on it, because unlike a lot of games that I played before, I played this one mostly to the end, but I've never actually finished this one. And unlike other games I played, this isn't one that I played a lot of by comparison. So some of my memories of it are a little bit vaguer than some of the stuff we normally play. So this should be fun, or, well, it'll be fun for you guys. Might be torment for me by the end, but we'll see how that plays out, shall we? Okay, so let's go ahead and not waste any more time. Start with basically starts off with the story here. I've been assigned to watch over the biological research team, so I once again found myself on the surface of SR-388, which was the location of the second game in the series where Samus wiped out the remainder of the Metroids. It turns out by wiping out the Metroid, she actually accidentally released the evil McCann that was a lot worse. It was there that I was attacked by a life form I had never encountered before. It was only later that I learned the identity of my attacker, the parasitic organism we now know as X. Unaware of my condition, I was returning to the station when disaster struck. Once the X had infected my central nervous system, I lost consciousness and my ship drifted into an asteroid belt. The ship's emergency systems automatically ejected the escape pod before impact. Biologics vessel recovered it and transported me to the Galactic Federation HQ. However, during the journey, the X multiplied within me, corrupting large areas of my power suit. Then it came to light that the organic components of my power suit had been so integrated with my system that it could not be removed while I was unconscious. Large portions of my suit had to be surgically removed, dramatically altering my physical appearance. However, the X in my central nervous system were too embedded to be removed safely. I was given a minimal chance of survival. Then someone found a cure. They proposed using a Metroid cell to make an anti-X vaccine. It seems that the Federation had managed to preserve a cell cultured from the last infant Metroid from SR-388. The serum was prepared and injected without delay. The X parasites were immediately and completely destroyed. As for me, one life ended, yet I survived, reborn as something different. Pondering this fact, I realized I owed the Metroid hatchling my life twice over. Fans from Super Metroid will be arriving at the BSL research station. I must prepare for docking. You're not? Let's see here. It's odd. I'm seeing that the capture card is putting out sound. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, so it looks like the text box needs to be moved up a little bit. 1 second. Okay, there. Now it's not so blended in with the text. Okay, where was I? The ship's computer had notified me of our approach to the Biologic Space Labs, or BSL, research station. During my surgery, the research team sent the last batch of creatures we captured there, as well as the infected pieces of my power suit. After regaining consciousness, I learned that an unexplained explosion rocked the station. For some reason, this awoke a nameless fear in my heart. Now I'm beginning sent there to investigate. My mission on the BSL station will be overseen by my new ship computer. Following the commands of this blunt, computerized CEO is something I will have to bear, as it was conditioned for me taking the ship. For someone who dislikes taking orders, this is the second time I've found myself having to do so. It makes me recall my other CEO. And thus we begin. This particular Metroid game is a lot heavier on story, as there's a lot of dialogue and things like that, so expect a lot of poor voice acting. There's been an explosion in the quarantine bay. The bay currently stores capsules containing recent samples from SR-388, as well as parts of your power suit infected by the X parasite. The cause of the explosion is as yet unclear. Investigation. The quarantine bay is here. Move quickly and quietly. You are still unable to use most of your latent abilities. Do not forget that, Samus. Stop at the navigation room On the way, uplink from there. Is your objective clear? Now go to the quarantine bay. Yeah, one of the biggest changes that I remember the first time I played this was, compared to Super Metroid, which was the one I was most familiar with before this, Samus is a lot more mobile. She falls a lot quicker and stuff, so that took a little bit of time to get used to, but compared to a lot of newer Metroid games, that's how she kind of plays anyway. Of course, we're also not investigating alien planet. We're investigating, you know, a manned space station and nobody's around, which is never a good sign. The quarantine bay is ahead. Vital signs are confirmed. Be careful. Power's out, which is also never a good sign. But something has definitely been through here. Quite a bit of damage by the looks of it. Our first signs of life are alien creatures infected by the X parasites. Which you can kind of guess what happened to everybody else here. None too good. This is unfortunate news. The specimens brought back by the field team were infected by X parasites. The X could mimic its prey. Any specimen could have hosted it. Before the explosion, a security sensor scanned one. The gelatinous X parasites invade and rapidly reproduce, killing the host creature. They also absorb the DNA and use it to mimic the host. You were almost killed by an X infection. Only the Metroid vaccine saved your life. It seems that the Metroids were the main predator of the X, which, when Samus wiped them all out in the second game, kinda allowed them to spring free on SR388. That's why the vaccine works so quickly and so well. But it has also changed your cellular makeup. You will never be infected by the X again. In fact, you can now absorb any free-floating X parasites without a host by merely touching them. This will allow you to replenish health and restore weapons. You may also restore latent abilities this way, so pursue free X parasites whenever you possibly can. The station is home to many specimens, some violent ones. We must keep the X out of the breeding environments at all costs. This is vital, Samus. I'm already detecting a massive vital signs in this region. The X are gathering. This may be our chance to exterminate them, but you're only at 10% battle capacity. Your chances of survival are extremely low. The Federation needs you alive and on duty, Samus. Is your objective clear? Yep. Now get going. I have released the locks on zero-level hatches. Look for the blinking hatches. Okay. Gotta save. Hey, Exploder. Yeah, saving will be important in this one because Samus takes a lot more damage in this one than she does in other games, so I'll probably be dying a lot. So prepare for that. just hanging around, I guess. I have received news from HQ. They can support you with downloadable weapon data. Once you have this data, you'll be able to use missiles. This will help against some enemies your beam can't hurt. Head to the data room for the download. The data room is here. Is your objective clear? Indeed. With missiles, your chance of survival will climb to 20%. Lovely. That computer reminds me of a gruff military CO I served on the name of Adam Malkovich. He called me lady on missions. From anybody else, it would sound sarcastic, but Adam made it sound like dignified. Out of respect and some irony, I named the computer after him. 8-bit, I approve of your options there. That's the recharge room. Stores everything. Gives me a save point. Go up to the data room, I think. Yep. The data room is just ahead. Thank you, I needed that pointed out to me. Friggin' sarcastic computer. Missile data downloaded. Hold R and press B. Yeah, that's one other improvement they made to this game is they got rid of the clunky... Because in Super Metroid you had to select it using the select button and other similar things. Now it's just hold the button down. Electrical interference has knocked out the elevators on the main deck. This may be related to the X. I'll work on it. As for you, try finding another way to the target. It is located here. I'm reading huge bio signs, so I hope your missiles will work. To reload missiles, you can use a recharge room or absorb a special type of X parasite. You will see. Try it out. Missiles are your only hope. Don't hesitate to use them. Now find a way to the target. Acknowledged. And this game does some pretty good stuff with the atmosphere and stuff, because, yeah, this is... Despite the very colorful visuals, there is something kind of off-putting about everything. Look down there, you'll see that the cables have been severed by something. Missiles now. And more missiles. More suspicious empty rooms. energy tank, which will be good because we're coming upon our first, technically, boss. Alright. Simple boss. Got my morph ball. Got a thing to number on this place before we got here, apparently. Okay, now that we're back to the main attack again. This is a recharge room, which will probably be good for now. Very, very good. Well, don't worry. I'll get to the point where I'll start making a big mess out of things, but for now, yeah. Let's see. I need to get back to the navigation room, I believe. It is over here. Yep. It won't let me out. Samus says, as I feared, the breeding environments have been invaded by X-parasites. Section 1 SRX shows several abnormal biosensors. Section 1 is a simulation of SR-388's ecosystem. To get there, take the main elevator to access shaft and use elevator 1. Is your objective clear? Use the navigation room just inside for future briefing. I'm not sure, but I think whoever allowed the X into the environment may also be linked to the earlier explosion. Well. Yep, that can't be good. Got Ridley frozen in the chamber here. That can't possibly be any type of foreshadowing, right? Okay. And boom. And it's here. Creepy Samus. And our, movie Alien allegory here. Sector 1, SRX. The main elevator leading to the access shaft has been severely damaged. It was totally unusable for some time, unfortunately. Some unknown agent is at work. Something very powerful, certainly not human. I'll report when I know more. Now listen closely. The X in the Section 1 have invaded the atmospheric stabilizers. They must be wanting to alter the environment to their needs. They're already reproducing. Clear all 5 atmospheric stabilizers to stop them. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Acknowledged. Trying to go blow things up. I recharge what little I need, because I might need it all. I don't know. We'll find out. That's right, the doors are opened up through progression, basically. Buzz off. Moving on. Guessing that's would be the stabilizers. Freaky fans. Energy tank. Stay out of my way. I'll blow you up. Running. Okay, there we go. There's my again. Green slime equals missiles for some reason. Easy. Okay, that's about as far as I can go there, so gotta get back up on the thing. Don't want to drop down there. Not yet, anyway. How do the parasites get, like, DNA for the space pirates exactly? I don't remember them being on the ship. Indeed, Exploder, indeed. Get up on the ladder. Okay. Nest damn thing. That. Oh, I could just blow them up with missiles. That's right. Yeah, I don't think I can go that way. Or I need to go that way. Okay, there we go. Knew I was screwing up somehow. I just couldn't figure out how. Okay. Can't go down there yet. Okay, there must be something overlooking here. I must have missed something earlier in. Okay, I think I get it now. It's over in the other direction. Okay. Need to head down here. Okay. But for save room. Knew that looked kind of suspicious, but give it up. Yeah. I almost had it. Yeah. I was never especially good at the wall jumping, but at least I'm better at it here than I was in Super Metroid. Okay, can't open it from this side, so I gotta go down the other way. Oh, I made a mistake. What was that I said at the beginning of the stream about me not getting lost? That was very short-lived. I mean, depending on how big your house is, that could happen, I guess. Oh, I'm out of missiles. That's why. I'm like, why am I... that way for nothing, didn't I? Maybe go this way. Yeah, I can't even hurt those at the moment. So... Okay, now I have missiles, so I can actually proceed now. There should be something here. As long as I can get any further. Okay, better get going. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Can take advantage of the enemies in this room, I guess. Okay, yep, that should be good. Sort of a recharge room, since there isn't one nearby, I guess. Okay, what do we do? Oh. The Chozo statue here seems a little suspicious, doesn't it? Because it's not a Chozo statue. Alright, give me it. Charge beam recovered. We probably did at one point, because I know one of us had it for the GBA, but... yeah, I don't remember exactly what we had. I know we had it at some point, but that's about all I remember. All stabilizers online now. Spirit levels are equalized. Okay, this should allow me to get back out the way I came here. There we go. You can go away. Yep. Now I need to get back to the navigation room. back to safety, at least for the moment. Get away. Atmospheric stabilizers is online, but many eggs have already been into other sectors, it seems. In particular, Sector 2 TRO, the tropical habitat, shows abnormalities. I suspect the X's entered this sector with the help of our unseen saboteur. He or it may be in TRO now. Sam must get over there. We need to put an end to this. Is your objective clear? Start moving. I'll brief you at the TRO navigation room. Okay. As I listened to the briefing, my thoughts turned to Adam. The real Adam understood me well. He would end our orders by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He knew I wouldn't disagree. That was just his way of noting our trust. Wonder if I could trust this computer too. We need to head to the next sector. Sector 2. I have learned the identity of our mysterious saboteur. Samus, it is an X mimicking you. I have named it the SAX. I believe the XAX came from the capsule containing your infected power suit parts. You used a power bomb to escape the quarantine bay. That explosion breached the capsule containing all the X that had started this disaster. But the XAX is definitely our biggest worry right now. The SAX is mimicking you at your full power. You cannot face it. You see the XAX, just run. Do not think about fighting. You are still very vulnerable to cold, an unexpected side effect of the Metroid vaccine. Like Metroid, you can be frozen by an ice beam. Of course, the SAX is armed with the ice beam. Stay away. You see it? Just run. HQ says they have the bomb data ready in the data room. Bombs will help you find a way out if the XAX traps you. The data room is here, but is sealed by a level 1 hatch. You'll have to find the security room and release the level 1 locks. But per safety protocols, it's not marked on the map. You'll have to find it on your own somehow, Samus. So find the security room and unlock level 1 hatches, then go to the data room and get the bomb data. Is your objective clear? Keep your eye out for the XAX. Yep. Now we get to play... well, sort of play cat and mouse. The XAX only actually appears a few times, and only a few times are you actually forced to actually deal with it. As long as you're, you know, not being stupid. It was Metroid Dread, the one that was released more recently, that kind of did what they tried to do with the SAX in a lot of ways, but it's still creepy just knowing that it could be around even if you know it's not going to, you know, chase you down constantly. Yeah, I can't do anything about this right now. I'll have to come back later. I can't jump over that high yet. Okay, yeah, that's the data room hidden behind the hatch, so I came here too soon. Oh well. At least I know where it is. I guess that probably wasn't it. It was probably too soon for that, but... Security room. I need to get back to the data room. Whoop. Without running into things constantly. Would definitely help. I'm running some wonky issues with the analog stick when I play this game, so I'm having to use the D-pad instead, which is how it was technically done on the Game Boy Advance, so I guess that makes sense. Data downloaded. Menacing footsteps. Somebody's destroyed my door. Fortunately, that's no longer my only way out. Safe room. A lot of damage in this game, especially earlier on. Moving. Okay, they gave me a red parasite, which recovered everything, I guess. Oh, there we go. Out of my way. Yeah, there's anything to do there right now. Make for easy recovery targets for the most part. Oh, that's the power bomb, so that's not what I'm looking for. More energy. Ow. That was dumb. Okay, that was dumb of me. Okay. Away I go. Okay, I'm not supposed to go here yet. I think. Actually, is there anyone else for me to go? Maybe I am supposed to go this way. Whatever is used to break that, I can't do it at the moment. I don't think it's that way. Okay, there we go. Ow. And bye. Well, there's this thing. Whatever this thing is supposed to be. No, I'm supposed to shoot up when it's... Aim is terrible. And you're gone. Give it. My jump and jump ball recovered. Now you can jump higher, and yada yada yada. Suddenly everything is inactive again. Yeah, all the pods are suddenly inactive for some reason. Everything else is still alive, though. And my exit has been destroyed as well. That's the first encounter with the SAX. Just as long as you don't drop down too soon, he doesn't see you. But yeah, trying to approach it means you're gonna die. Fairly quickly, too. Looks like pods are evolving. See if I can get... missiles. Nope, gotta get out the way I came. I need to get back to a navigation room is probably the main objective here. Those pods now give me a boost. Of course, I can't go in there now, but I think they'd be easy to blow up there, but I guess not. Missiles. Okay, we're back where we started. And now I should be able to get to that room with the rising towers or whatever they were. I should be able to leap right over them. Ow. So I'm going straight back to the navigation room, so there's no further need for that. Save complete. MS, we've got trouble. Releasing the security locks may have been a bad idea. The SAX has invaded the water environment in Sector 4. Aqua, with several thousand X. With the blue hatches active, the AX slipped in entirely easily. The creatures and systems in Sector 4 are already showing multiple irregularities. I'm currently investigating. I'll brief you in the navigation room when you arrive. Is that your objective clear? Now head for Sector 4. Off to the next location. The SAX, an enemy with my strongest abilities, but does it have reason? Probably not. It's just a killing machine. In my current state, I can't face it head on. The ASX is me, only heartless. I must stop it before it learns its potential and threatens the universe. Okay, this leads to Sector 4. Down we go. Alright, Adam, what's up here? The sector has been taking more damage than expected. I knew the X were powerful and destructive, but still, it seems to be purposeful. We certainly can't rule out the possibility that the X has a higher degree of intelligence. I find the X fascinating, especially this SAX. But I digress. The sector is home to a very large creature the researchers call Sirius. It's capable of moving and attacking at ultra-high speeds. The more senseless and widespread the destruction here may have been attributed to Sirius. No doubt the SAX released it, but I cannot be sure why yet. Sirius has returned often to the breeding tank here. Its natural behavior must be to go back to it periodically. It's a valuable specimen, but you have been authorized to terminate it. If you don't, it may invade other sectors. Is your objective clear? While you're moving, be careful. Some broken power nodes have electrified the water, but we cannot cut the power. Doing so would affect the whole station adversely. If you touch the water, you'll be electrocuted. Conserve energy as you go. Okay. Got a Cirrus to go beat up. Recharge room. Okay, I don't think that's an option right now. Yep. Oh, I need to hit it twice. Okay. Always can use more missiles. Okay, so safe room engage. Maybe I'll check the other location first. Anytime I switch to the analog stick out of instinct, yeah, my jumps start getting weird and stuff. Then again, this game wasn't designed for an analog stick anyway, but it's poor habit on my part. Room. Guess going the other direction. Noise box making a fuss. Same spot. Or I go after the Sirius. Oh, I'm blocked off. Something blew through it. Okay, so I can't go around that way. So I guess I was going the right way before, maybe? Okay, there we go. Control unit. I need the speed booster, which I can't get. I don't have, so I gotta go back. Okay, save point time. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yep. Well, looks like Sutton got to Sirius before I did. Like, ate it alive. And looks like it's up here. Oh, your ugly eye. Ah, not that. think I found my speed booster. Ow. Get me. Oh, there were bars above me. I already did that whole thing the hard way. Oh well, guess it works. I need to head back to that pump room. Crap, 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 crap. That is not what I wanted to do. Like, remotely. Water level lowered. Down the drain. Security hat I don't have open yet, so yeah. On the plus side, the water will be lowered over here too. I'm gonna die if I keep doing that. Okay. Recharge room. Couldn't be happier to see that right now. Gonna head back to the navigation room. Sirius has been infected by the X2. Well, as a result, you recovered another ability. At this rate, you might be able to face the SAX yet, but that's still a ways off. HQ is more support data. This time, it's a missile upgrade data. You desperately need this. Go to the data room here. Sealed with a level 4 lock, the highest security level. Let's avoid opening sensitive areas unless it's necessary. Also, the route to the data room in Sector 2 is blocked by no more SAX activity. I note a deliberate active pattern as if it's blocking your recovery. And looks like your best option for this is to download data in Sector 3, PYR. You'll find the PYR data room on your map after using the navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Now head to Sector 3. Okay. I imagine this next section that we're doing is probably going to be the last for tonight, but we'll see. I can't remember how long this section is. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must find the security room here and activate the level 2 hatches. This may allow the XAX and the X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, the security rooms cannot be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You'll be seeing very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit cannot take such high temperatures yet, but we're working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the locks and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will be tripled. Is your objective clear? First activate the green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. Okay. Gotta find hatches so I get super missiles. Well, not there. Oh, okay, speed dash. I don't have enough room. Another green room, so that's not going to help me. Nope. Looked suspicious to me, and it wasn't. Okay, yep, there we go. There we go. Now we're on track to something more than likely, but... another destroyed door, anyway. Really? Ah. There we go. Well, at least I know where I need to go later, but now I need to get to the security hatches first. Oh. Oh. There we go, that helps a little bit. Okay, there's our security room. Okay, now I can go get my super missiles. Yep, that means the SAX are now here. Lovely. Oh wait, that's the heated room. And big stretchy neck. can't seem to hurt that thing, so I'm going to need to take another route. Okay, should be able to surface from here in theory. Boop-a-doo. Hello, data room. Gimme. Super missiles downloaded. Something made a noise. Somebody got busy breaking things. at it. Thing has a brain. And again, this is Metroid. What doesn't have a brain in this? Got away for now. I think that's a screw attack symbol, so that's definitely a long ways off. All right. Get back to the data room here. Probably wrap it up. Alright, I think we're close enough here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for tonight. Just a couple of quick announcements here. Starting tomorrow, my raid group wants to start 30 minutes earlier than we have been. So the stream will start at 7:30 Central Time rather than 8. I don't know if this will be a long-term thing or not. We're still deciding on that. I will update the schedule if it does. I'm considering also, if we do end up changing to that, changing the main stream to 7:30, because that gives me a little bit more time at the end of the night, but we'll see how I feel about that. But other than that, that will be it for today. I will be back tomorrow with the raid group as we continue our P11S prog and Final Fantasy XIV. And then we will be back on Friday at the same time here for the continuation of Metroid Fusion here. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.